Hey guys, this is Daniel from DLT Reviews, and today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Perixx Periboard-512. So let's crack this package open here. On the bottom here you can see we just pull this tab open right here, and out the keyboard comes. So here's the packaging of the keyboard on the inside, and here is the cable it comes with. And then let's just pull this keyboard piece out, and then to reveal the whole keyboard. Well, that's pretty slippery. Let's put this down here, and we have an instruction manual here. Here's the instruction manual right there, and let's throw that to the side here. And here is the keyboard itself. So here's the keyboard once again. Let's just pull the plastic off here, and there it is. Let's move on to the review portion of this video. Now, by no means is this a gaming keyboard, but it is a keyboard for people who want a nice typing experience or a more ergonomic one, as you can see with the design here. So the split in the middle allows for a more ergonomic feel by making you have to spread your shoulders out more instead of being crammed like my previous keyboard has because of the small keyboard layout. Now, using this as a daily keyboard certainly made me appreciate the ergonomics of it, and it comes in two colors, black and white. As you can see here, I have the white model. Now, for the first time when you start typing with this, it may feel a little weird, but about after 10 minutes of the learning curve, I really got used to it, and it was really comfortable to type on. Now, this keyboard has membrane switches instead of mechanical switches, which in my opinion doesn't really matter much because it still has a really nice tactile feel. Although for my unit, there was a kind of a wobble for the caps lock key. I don't really know what that was. It was probably a defect in my model, but yeah, just keep that in mind. So the keyboard is made out of all plastic, and it doesn't really feel that premium, but most keyboards are made out of plastic, so you can't really blame them. And on the bottom here, we have a palm rest to rest your palms. That adds to the ergonomics. And here on the side, we have the number pad and these arrow keys, which really confused me because they're in a weird diamond pattern that just doesn't make any sense. So Perixx, if you're watching this, you should probably change this in your next model. And on the bottom here, on the top, we have the legs, and they're really tactile, as you could hear it, and it just helps rise your typing experience a little bit. And on the bottom here, we have 3 rubber feet to help not shake your keyboard around when you're on a kind of a glossy surface. And we have all your function keys up here, and on the top here, we actually have these shortcuts for multiple things, which is pretty nice. But since I'm using a Mac, I couldn't use these. And speaking of Mac, if you are using a Mac and you want to use the Command C, Command V, or any of those shortcuts, but this doesn't have a command key, so pro tip, if you use the Windows key as a command key, then that will work, as I did in my testing. And under the shortcut keys, we also have the num lock, caps lock, and scroll lock LEDs to tell whether it's on or off. So as I said before, I did use my Mac with this keyboard during my testing, and although the box doesn't say it, it only says it is compatible with Windows, and it doesn't speak of anything of Mac. When I plugged this into my Mac, I was prompted to a quick setup, and after that quick setup, I was able to use it. So keep that in mind if you have a Mac and you want this keyboard. I think this is a great keyboard if you want a more ergonomic and comfortable keyboard for your setup, and I think this would be a $35 well spent if you are in the market for a ergonomic keyboard. Anyways guys, that's it for this review. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to show your support by hitting that subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.